You want to be able to drop some body fat without having to lift a finger or spend a penny. Well, here are 6 easy things you can start doing from today to help cut back on calories. And as you should know by now, fat loss is calories in versus calories out. So tip number 1 is going to be cut the liquid calories. So you don't need to be Einstein to know that having a milkshake topped with whipped cream and full of Oreos is going to be full to the brim with calories. But what you might be taking into consideration is your milky coffees and your fruit juices. You might be just having them saying there's going to be barely any calories in them, are going to make no difference at all. But throughout the course of the day, if you're having 5 to 6 of these, they could be all adding up at 50-60 calories a go. Multiply that by 5, that's around 300 to 360 additional calories you're not counting for throughout your day, which could be preventing you from losing fat. Tip number 2 is going for the reduced fat option. If you've been around the fat loss block by now, you've more than likely heard people saying don't go for low fat options opposed to their full fat counterparts because they're not natural and they're not good for you. So these guys and girls who claim this are usually the people that say calories from sugars are worse than calories from fats, and that your main consideration for fat loss should be food quality instead of food calories. This just does not stack up at all, and it's not backed up by any scientific evidence. It's always going to come back to calories in versus calories out. Now here's your example. So if you look at a 10-ounce carton of whole milk, it's got roughly 186 calories in it, but if we look at a 10-ounce carton of non-fat milk, it's only got about 86 calories in it, so literally half the calories. And again, when it comes to fat loss, our main concern is calories coming in, so obviously choosing the non-fat option is going to make sense. I can't remember what number I'm on, but the next one is cut out the snacking. So there was a myth going around that in order to lose body fat you need to eat little and you need to eat often, but with a lot of people in that case, because they were eating so little, they were never feeling truly full, and as a result they ended up over snacking. It might be worthwhile for you to try the option of actually reducing your meal number and trying to incorporate bigger, more filling meals to help you feel full and last longer into the day. And for those people that say eating little and often is going to speed up your metabolism, it doesn't work like that. Your metabolism is going to change directly proportional to how many calories you consume within a day. So whether you consume 2,000 calories through 20 meals in a day or consume 2,000 calories through 2 meals in a day, your metabolism is going to rise directly in relation to how many calories you consumed throughout that entire day, not through the number of meals you've had. Okay, so we're almost there. So next tip is going to be changing from your main carb to a veggie substitute. So by this I mean changing from like brown or white rice to cauli rice. You're going to save a ton of calories doing that. It could be changing from spaghetti to spiralized veg. Again, you're going to save a mountain of calories doing that too. You obviously want to keep some carbohydrates in your diet, but making these little changes can go a hell of a long way for saving calories for other carbs you might enjoy more, like a biscuit. Alright, and final tip before I melt out here, there are a lot of advantages to including olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil and whatnot into your diet, but they are extremely dense in calories, especially when you're cooking and preparing food. So instead of adding on these hidden calories, which could be adding on close to 120 to 150 calories per meal that you're not even accounting for, I would highly recommend changing to a 1 cal spray. Spray it onto your pan, give it a light coat of that, and that is going to save you so many calories in the long run. There you have it, guys. That was 6 really straightforward tips you can do without lifting one finger, without spending a penny, or without doing any effort at all. That's going to help you save a lot of calories over time, which is going to affect that equation of calories in versus calorie out, and it's going to help you lose body fat at a faster rate. Enjoy it.